Hi, Dav here, and today I want to talk about grayscale or black and white sketching because someone asked in my comment section, like, how do you approach this kind of subject or this kind of approach where you don't paint with color, it's just grayscale or black and white? I think a great place to start with this process is to take away the mid values or basically all of the grays and just focus on two main values, and that being black, the darkest value, and white being the lightest value. And when you start things this way, in this very simplified set, or with this simplified set of values, you're more likely to be able to paint things better because you're not wasting time or being confused with everything in between. Again, if you're starting out in this process and if you want to approach grayscale black and white sketching, it's a great place to start. And once you get comfortable with just painting with black or white and white, it's easier to add extra values in between, the midtones, the grays, everything in between black and white. So you want to start there. And for me, sometimes I do these like exploratory types of sketches, and like it's from imagination. Well, you know what? It's not exactly from imagination because I don't have something specific in mind when I'm doing these paintings. Like my aim here is to just make sure I get my hand moving in the canvas. I just add in some brush strokes, play with some shapes, and I try to see where things go. Although oftentimes when you do these types of sessions or exercises, you can see patterns eventually if you do enough of them. For me, I notice I tend to do like head designs or head concepts because I have been influenced by a lot of, for example, anime like Evangelion. If you look at the head design of that mecha, it is a mechanical thing like a robot, but it's also like it's part biological. So it has a jaw, like a set of teeth, like it's sort of not human, just animalistic a little bit. Like it has a biological element, and I do enjoy these types of concepts. For example, I was watching this anime recently. I finished it, No Guns Life. It's kind of an old anime, but the animation is so good. And not just the animation, but the actual story. I did enjoy it, and it's visually appealing in my opinion. Everything about it, anyway. And the main character has a gun for a head. So the top part is like a pistol, or not a pistol, but a revolver, and but he also has like a mouth, very similar to that of the Evangelion mecha. So that kind of concept where they had like there is a head, but it's like some kind of creature / mecha. I often see that whenever I do these types of exploratory types of paintings or sketches. So if you want to test out or start with your black and white sketching, do these types of exercises where you don't really try and force things to happen. You just sort of open up your art program, start a new canvas, a new file, and then just start painting away only with two values, black and white. It can be tempting to select the values in between, the grays, but right now I think you just want to aim for two. And once you're comfortable with that, then you can expand and play around with some grays, or basically the values in between black and white. And what's cool here is you can actually generate ideas a lot quicker when you just have two values. And you will often see this approach in like concept art or concept design. Whenever people do like thumbnail sketches, compositional sketches, they try to limit the values so they can see like the bigger picture, and you can generate again ideas a lot faster this way. And when you like something in this like simplified form, then you can invest more time, adding values, adding color, adding textures, adding details. So it's like a good basic step, fundamental step that you can build off of in the future. But if you want to get started with grayscale painting, take a step back and just simplify your process with only two values. And a good exercise to do this is again the whole exploratory thing where you just open up a file. Don't try to think of anything specific. Just paint away, see what comes up, or see what you can come up with. Just make sure your hand is moving across the canvas. I think your main priority here is less about trying to come up with something specific. I mean, yeah, you want to have something in the end somewhat, but it's not like the main first thing. It's about moving your hand, making sure the brush is moving across the page, and with that, you're kind of finding interesting shapes, right? And when you do this, eventually, enough times, you're going to see some patterns, You're gonna see what you're kind of into, like subconsciously. Again, in my case, it's gonna be the whole mecha creature-esque kind of head designs, and so you can actually see a lot, or you can gain a lot from this process of just painting in black and white. You can develop your skill, which will lead to better grayscale paintings in the future, because you need this like black and white sort of baseline or basic skill to be able to do paintings in grayscale and color in the future, right? So you have that, but also you get to see what your niche may be, right? Because sometimes, you know, we struggle with like an art style. An art style can involve or does involve subject matter. So sometimes maybe you're confused, like what exactly should you focus on? So by doing these types of black and white, only black and white, pure black. Oh my god, sorry. By focusing on these exercises, you can figure out something about yourself. Although again, you have to do a lot of these to be able to see patterns. But so if you want to get started with grayscale sketching or painting, limit your values to just do black and white. So hopefully that helps you. Maybe I can do a deep dive on this, like a more real-time session where I talk as I draw, sketch, paint. But that's it for now. Hopefully it helps, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!